Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video. Yes, I am in the same position. Yes, I am wearing the same clothes. It is because this is being filmed on the same day. Okay? I'm just filming a bunch of videos today, and then they can be staggered. So chances are you're seeing this one after the E.D.C video, I believe. Yeah, maybe. If not, you might be seeing it before. Anyway. That's my jacket. We'll go over that in a second. So, we're going to do a if I carry a bag. So if I'm carrying a bag, it's usually because I'm doing some bushcraft. I'm either teaching bushcraft or I'm helping with building or repairs to do with stables or fencing most of the time. Or if I'm just going into the woods to just exist and maybe even fish or learn to fish with one of my friends. This is just that kind of bag. So the just like an outdoor. I'm going to be doing something, that may require tools, things like that. Okay, so first off, which I've already taken out of the bag. Well, yeah, I always carry some kind of extra jacket, so I'll wear a jacket and then I'll take another one just in case. This is just a green fleece. It's an old fleece. It was my granddad's. So comfortable, so warm. It's very nice fleece. He gave me that. This is what the bag looks like. It's just a simple, just over the shoulder. So one shoulder bag. Okay, so the smaller pouch on the top, we have some tarred bank line. I've got about half a reel of that. I do have another full reel elsewhere, but obviously this is just what I carry in here. I have a BCB survival tin and a spork. Don't remember why the spork's in there, but it is. I think it might be because sometimes I carry my mess tins as well, so I can either make a hot drink or like soup or something. Sometimes, I won't lie. I mean, you don't get my large physique without eating soup all the time. In the bigger main pouch, I carry a litre of water, and sometimes I'll carry a flask of coffee as well. This is obviously a canteen. Because I find this easier to carry than a normal water bottle. It takes up less room, if that makes sense. I also sometimes, like I said, I sometimes carry a mess tins with all my cooking stuff as well. So if I do, then I'll either carry 2 of those bottles or I have a larger 2-litre bottle. It all just depends. In one of the side pockets, because the other one is empty, I carry. This isn't always. I do not always carry this. I carry this toolkit. It has just as you saw, another O-light, and it is the i3T 2 EOS O-light mini light. Again, 2 settings, same clip. This one's in black, so I try and keep it with my case here. Again, it has just a lighter on the side. And sorry, bear with me. My Leatherman Wave Plus. That I've added this little bit of lanyard to, so I can pull it out easier. And I've added this pocket clip as well, just in case. Obviously, it's all the bells and whistles of your regular Leatherman Wave Plus. And then I have the complete set of extra bits for the wave. I have all of the bits. And like I said, so I don't always carry this. It just depends on what I'm doing. This was set up for, I was doing some fencing, I believe. The bag I'm talking about, not me. Yeah, I was doing some fencing work, so that's why I have got all of this. Sometimes I will carry just a small little. This is the Victorinox, I believe the Huntsman. You know, that's all the bells and whistles. You've got your blades, your saw, your horn and multi-purpose hook, your, you know, the usual bits. You know, just everything basically that I might need if I'm in the woods or helping with certain things like building. I might need it. Happens to be quite useful. Or I will carry. I don't remember the name of this one. It was Ranger Grip something. But this is also a Victorinox. It's a Swiss Army knife. It's a larger one. Most of the time I actually use this for when I go camping. Just because it's got a slightly bigger knife if I need it. And a larger saw for wooden things. It does lack the scissors, but you know, you can't win everything. But again, this is barely carried ever. It usually stays at the bottom of my camping bag, actually. So there is that. I do believe, yeah, I have. I keep this on a lanyard just to be safe. Helps prevent me losing it. It's a knife sharpener. You got ceramic, carbide, and diamond tip. So I can also do serration. I can sharpen serrations, or if the teeth are wide enough, saws and things. That's just in case, you know. It depends on what you're carrying. In the second smaller pouch is where I would carry things like my poncho. Like I've previously said, you know, it could be used as a shelter, but also it is just, you know, I put it on if it's raining, it keeps me dry. And my first aid kit, which again you saw in the last video, or maybe you're seeing it now. It all just depends on how I put these videos up. But yeah, and then if we go onto the actual, you know, strap, obviously I have my gloves on there because it's to help prevent, like I said, damage in my hands, you know, because it's easier to prevent damage sometimes than actually deal with the damage. I keep a whistle in here. It's on a lanyard yet again. Just a small little whistle, very loud though. I also keep a mini torch, which you've seen in the last video, or again maybe you're seeing it for the first time, I don't know. I'm just going to stop bringing that up, it's so much easier. And a lighter. I have a jet lighter in here at the moment, just because of what the weather has been like. It's been really windy, so the jet lighters are much better because they are windproof to a certain extent. Still have to shield up sometimes, especially with how the weather has been. I do also sometimes carry either kettle or mess tins, like I said. or things like more torches, more sometimes head torches as well. Sometimes I will carry more water or different drinks. I also carry things like sometimes power banks, like this one here. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, this one. It's just it's a pretty decent power bank. I do not rely on this at all. The solar paneling, it does get charged normally via its USB-C port there. But it's a decent power bank, you know. It lasts and it charges. Charges slow, but it charges. So I also carry sometimes a lantern, either a fold-up one or just a mini lantern, just in case we are out for, you know, past dark and things. Or just depends on the situation, what's happening. You know, the usual. What are we doing? Depends on what goes into this bag. But that's just a few things that are in this bag at the moment, how it was set up for what I was doing, which was just helping my friend with some fencing. So, yeah, well, thank you for coming to my channel yet again and watching my videos yet again. I don't know why you put up with me, honestly. I don't know why some of you keep coming back. I just a dude rambling, who doesn't seem interested in what he's doing, but I am very interested in this. I love doing this. I love making the videos. But yeah, thank you for watching, and if you can't survive, learn.